Grainy World War II footage of P-38 Lightnings landing on a muddy New Guinea airstrip. Pilots exhausted. Ground crew checking fuel. Fade to title with propeller whir. July 1st, 1944. Hollandia Air Base, New Guinea. 4 P-38 Lightnings roar back after a grueling 6.5-hour mission deep in enemy skies. 3 ace pilots stagger out. Tanks bone dry, barely 50 gallons left. But the 4th, piloted by a 42-year-old civilian, it shows 210 gallons remaining. Same planes, same brutal conditions, yet 200 gallons less fuel burned. The crew chief double-checks his gauge, stunned. For months, these fighters flew by the book. High RPM, rich mixtures, or risk engine meltdown. But what if the book was dead wrong? This is the untold tale of how aviation legend Charles Lindbergh flipped the script, extending ranges by hundreds of miles and turning the Pacific tide. Black and white photos of Lindbergh's 1927 Atlantic crossing, then to steamy Pacific tents with maps and checkers. Narrator. It starts with a knock on a screen door amid a checker game at headquarters. Colonel Charles MacDonald, 29, and commanding the 475th Fighter Group, looks up. In walks a crisp khaki civilian. "I'm Charles Lindbergh." The room freezes. This is the Lindbergh, solo Paris flyer, aviation god. Sent by General Hutchinson, he's here to discuss P-38 ops. MacDonald summons Colonel Warren Lewis. They spread maps showing endless ocean routes. Missions now stretch 6 to 7 hours, pushing fuel limits. Combat radius, 570 miles Mach, Lewis explains. At 2,200 to 2,400 RPM and auto-rich, we're guzzling 100-plus gallons per hour. Targets like Rabal are killers. Pilots vanish over water from empty tanks. Lindbergh studies the charts like blueprints, his blue eyes calculating. He's no stranger to range. His Spirit of St. Louis feats were about efficiency. "Have you tried tweaking cruise settings?" he asked. The officers exchange looks. The manual forbids over square. High manifold pressure, low RPM. It's engine suicide, they say. But Lindbergh smiles. Let's demonstrate. Visual. Animated diagram of P-38 engine. Allison V1710s. Turbochargers. Mixtures shifting from rich to lean. In a dirt-floored rec hall, Lindbergh briefs 43 weary pilots under bare bulbs. Drop RPM to 1600. Manifold to 30 inches. Mixtures to auto-lean. Fly at 185 miles per hour indicated. Gasps ripple. "That'll detonate engines," one protests. Lindbergh counters, "You've been taught wrong." This cuts fuel to approximately 70 gallons per hour, 30% savings. Range jumps to 700 to 750 miles. Skeptics abound. Cramped cockpits for 9 hours? Fatigue? But Lindbergh's math is ironclad. It's survival. More time over targets, fewer ditchings. Midpoint hook. Fast montage of P-38 takeoffs, ocean vistas, Japanese islands. Narrator. July 3rd, demo day. Lindbergh joins a 1,280-mile patrol in Ace Thomas Maguire's Old Bird. Weather clear, targets, Japanese barges. At cruise, he radios 1,600 RPM, 30 inches, auto lean. Formation matches speed, but his fuel burn, way lower. At 90 minutes, Maguire notes 20% savings already. Then action. Dive on barges, strafing amid AA fire. Lindbergh maneuvers flawlessly, no power loss. Post-attack climb. Others at 58 to 60% fuel. Him, 72%, averaging 70 gallons per hour, he confirms. Back at base, dipsticks prove it. 34% left versus others 18%. No magic, just smart efficiency. Narrator. Ground crews buzz. Sergeant types like Mike Kowalski inspect. No damage, even less wear. "This beats the manuals," he says. Pilots test it. One shakes but admits savings. Skeptic Major Pete Peterson resists. Bets our lives, but evidence mounts. Climax build. Intense dogfight clips. P-38s versus Zeros. Explosions over islands. Narrator. July 28th. Breakthrough. Waywalk strike, heavy opposition. Lindbergh on Maguire's wing. They tangle with Ki-51 bombers and Zeros. In chaos, Lindbergh downs a Ki-51, his only World War II kill, with precise moves. Fight drags. Fuel critical for others. Yet all return with reserves. Peterson converts. Sign me up. Within days, squadron-wide adoption. 30% less fuel, 40% more flight time. No breakdowns. Engines thrive on cooler, leaner runs. By August, Pacific P-38 units rewrite manual. Ranges hit 950 miles. Borneo escorts, Celebes patrols. Impossible before. Narrator. Survival soars. Missions succeed. Lindbergh's tech spreads. Australia to CBI theater. U.S. training updates. New pilots arrive prepped. Closing scene, fade from World War II. P-38s to modern jets. Lindbergh's photo overlay. Uplifting score. Rater. Lindbergh's Lone Eagle smarts didn't just save fuel, they saved lives, shifting Pacific Air War. From rejected ideas to doctrine, it proves. Question the book, trust the test. Narrator. Next time jets roar overhead, remember the efficiency that won wars. Segment. Like, shark, subscribe for more WWII secrets. Hit the bell. End credits. Sources, e.g. Lindbergh by A. Scott Berg, WWII Aviation Archives, CTA. Favorite WW2 tech? Comment.